this prestigious event. Obviously, this enormous night is to recognize the accomplishments of the Ontario members in 2014, as well as our history shared with the Pan Am Games. And I had the luxury with my colleagues to have the chance to call combat sports for the 2015 Games. And we were amazed by the desire, determination, intensity, and athleticism showcased by the athletes competing in Toronto. Almost equally as impressive was the passion displayed by the fans. And that's why this event is so important, to honor those who have any role in the sport, grassroots to the highest level. And I want to thank each and every one of you who have a role in the development of the sweet science. I think you really owe yourself a round of applause, because without you, we would not have this great sport here in Ontario. And obviously, to kick off a great gala like this, it would only make sense to start with our national anthem. So if everybody could please stand. Stand up. Claire Hafner will bring you O Canada.
O Canada, we stand on guard for thee.
Oh, it's good to see you, man. I saw you on Facebook today. Yeah, all that stuff.
Amazing. Huge announcement.
Ladies and gentlemen, please give a big round of applause to John Randy, tremendous opening remarks, and to Claire Hafner for the beautiful singing of the great national anthem.
What's going on, my man? Buddy? Dominic Verlaine.
Cover from last night.
Yeah. Oh, beautiful. You had a good time last night?
Oh yeah. I did better. I was working, but I had a good time.
Oh, you were here, right? Dominic Dominic, I'm going to picture with you.
Yeah, we stole this from you if you don't mind. But there's no other good video with everyone. How many times I fight, you know? He's supposed to have a legend.
It's not the one with me singing, is it?
Me and Mike with the diuretic. Remember that? I remember hearing that. Hey, I'm in, man. I'll do right here. Oh my God. I got 3 months.
Look at the baby.
Watch. They're coming up. Dominic, Graham, you're going Mike next. Mike's next. I'm next after this.
Greg Johnson. Chris.
Sorry. Well, those guys are, yeah. Just let the video sound go. Oh, okay. I don't know if it's a tent or if they're actually. Sorry, Joe. Yeah, because I think it's that's where the actual. So I think they're just testing like from there.
You had this video then, right? So I don't need to. Oh.
This is all about them. And really, I'm so excited about this because this is my baby. I wanted this to come together. I wanted to celebrate, obviously, the 2014 recipients, but especially the past and present Pan Am athletes. If we can get this guy together, if we can celebrate these guys, it's like a difference for me. So a little bit selfish, I gotta admit. This is it's all about me, isn't it? But that's what tonight is about. We're celebrating everyone's individual parts that they play in our sports. So thank you for this moment. Thank you for coming out and being part of it. We have one more very important award to give out before we get into the Pan Am festivities. So thank you for staying with us. Thank you for being here.
Can we still can't believe that Mark fought? You this long, that was like everywhere. Easy now, big boy. I was on knockout. That was his first fight. From Madagascar. And he looked at Marquez right out. What are you talking about? I'm like, fuck this guy. This guy looked like this. That's weird. I didn't even make it heavyweight.
That story is strange. Astronaut. So, this is what I remember the most about Astronaut. There was a fighter from Montreal, 139, and he went to the World Championship, and he won a silver at the World Championship. And everybody thought Astronaut was the greatest. Acid was a 136 king, nobody fucking Acid. So, they said Acid was a great. Acid went up to 139. It was this was the biggest fight, the biggest fight in the tournament. Everybody was watching. 2 national champions against him and Howard Green. To this day, I remember Acid. So you didn't meet him? No. I'm 50, 60 years old. I used to smile with everybody. Remember, because I was mature for my age, so I was smiling with everybody. Boom! So I drop on my knees. And I think it's over. I'm on my knee. Boom! Snap me. Get the fuck up. Don't you ever. So I get up. I'm like, I'm apologizing. Sorry. You know, I'm apologizing. So then, boom, he hits me. I'm going to go down. But obviously, it was the best fighter. It was the biggest lesson I ever learned. I never got it out of my life.
I had no idea what it was at the time.
What was my favorite? What was my favorite body shot? The left hook to the body.
Got my phone? Got my phone? And get a picture of this thing here.
The Hall of Fame, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome 28 years, Bernie Quindon. Give it up, ladies and gentlemen. For the Pan Am Games Hall of Fame division here in Boston, Ontario. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome in boxing at the 1991 Pan American Games in Havana, Cuba. Represented Canada in the 1991 World Amateur Boxing Championships in Sydney, Australia, and represented Canada at the 1992 Summer Olympic Games in Barcelona, Spain. Ladies and gentlemen, our next inductee for the class of 2015. Ladies and gentlemen, presently, he is a trainer of IBF Junior Featherweight World Champion Steve, the Canadian Kid Molitor, in addition to notable boxers such as Andrew St. Cooner and Nally Too Bad Brown. In 2014, the Toronto Star profiled Michael Brandon as one of his boxers. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you our next inductee. Marcus, and the son of Charles Amos, who represented Guyana at the 1968 Summer Olympics. He is currently ranked at the 4th best cruiserweight according to Ring Magazine and ESPN.com. In the 1996 Olympics, after having defeated Roland Graframi and Paul Mbongo, Cameroon, Ross lost 14-8 in the quarterfinals. Eventually, gold medalist Giselle Giroux. Ross entered the 2000 Olympics at the gold medal hopeful. However, he was eliminated after a disappointing loss in his first fight. But you know what? Before we bring this inductee into this ring for our next Hall of Fame presentation, I'd like to direct you to our Videotron.
I filmed this, by the way. Liverpool multi-nation. I think it's shit.
It's got my vote.
For the class of 2015 here for Boxing Ontario, and celebrating with please welcome Mark Simmons.
Probably about 50 additional exhibition fights to those 230. But I boxed in Toronto, Toronto's boys, Cabbagetown, Thistletown. I remember my boy Kevin Cola when he used to knock out everybody back in the day. And I grew up, I'll tell you, when I went to Thistletown, and Adrian Chidoreski was there with the national team, and they had Chris Johnson, and the Vanderpools, Dominic Fellaine. I used to spar with him, 106 pounds. You're going to hear about him in a second. But Billy the Kid let me forget the left hook to the body he punished me with the first time I ever sparred with him. It was the first time I got silver medal at the Canadian National Championships in middleweight. Billy Irwin kicked my ass. But anyway, what I'm trying to say is 96, I was so close to winning the Olympics. I didn't make it, but I persevered. I kept working hard. The next 4 years, I was dominant in Canada and the international stage, and I made the Olympic Games in 2000. So never give up, guys. So that's all I'm saying. Thank you. That was the sunshine,
Ladies and gentlemen, Mark Simmons, give her a round of applause, guys. As a former boxer from Canada, who competed for his native country, 2 consecutive Summer Olympics starting in 1990. Nicknamed Hollywood, he was Canada's boxing champion from 1990 to 1999 in the light flyweight division, 48 kilograms, and twice won the bronze medal at the Commonwealth Games in 1990 and 1994. After his boxing career, he started a boxing training center in Truro, Ontario. Ladies and gentlemen, our next inductee of our class of 2015, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Dominic B.
With Agent to the Rescue, Dominic and I traveled basically all over the world. And if it wasn't for Dominic, I don't think my trips would have been as enjoyable as they were. For 10 years, Dominic made 106 pounds. Now, Dominic is a grown man, but he was able to make 106 pounds for 10 years. And the one thing about Dominic, he was always grumpy because he had to make weight. But I tell you what, out of all honesty, Dominic captured everything from every tournament we ever went. All the images, it's so funny. I don't think I would have remembered as much as the trips that I remembered if it wasn't for Dominic. Dominic was able to videotape and capture all the pictures and all the emotions that a lot of the fighters felt when they fought. And you know, I appreciate at the end of the day those memories with you guys, man. It was a great epic trial we had to travel all over the world. And Dominic, man, honestly, you were one of my favorites. I just want to let you know that.
You know what, if Chris and Mark both get to talk, I'm going to say something here. I've been a member of this team, Boxing Canada, and I've traveled around the world with every one of these guys. Bernard, I'm not with Bernard, but we know who you are, Bernard, I'm sorry. But every one of these guys we've traveled around the world with. My coach, Adrian T. Rescue, is right here. Adrian, thank you very much for everything. We've all had a lot of great times. We've had a lot of great memories, a lot of great fights. We were sitting at the table saying, you know what, look at this table. You know, we're all still here. If there's one thing I can say to all you aspiring young guys that are coming up, Mandy, Arthur, the rest of you guys, just really, really, really enjoy the ride. This is a very, very small part of your life. From the time you're boxing, now this is going to take up no time of your life. But these are going to be memories you're going to make for the rest of your life. Friends you're going to have, as it's evident here, that 25 years down the road you're going to get together, you're going to start talking about things, and it's going to bring back memories that are going to refresh your mind and go back to living the glory days. So please, guys, enjoy the ride, and for everybody else, thank you very much. This is a great honor. Everybody, thank you.
All right, now it's my 30 seconds of glory here, folks. For anybody that doesn't know Dominic Fillet, I think he can be classified as somebody who was ahead of his time. In the days of social media now, you see Dominic putting videos, not only of the Ontario folks, but also Boxing Canada. A lot of the footage and a lot of the archives come from Dominic himself. I can just imagine how dangerous he would be now in the days of social media if you know, Facebook and Twitter and Instagram and all those things were available when he was traveling with the team. I'm sure these guys would be pretty nervous too. Anyway, my favorite Dominic Fillet story, some of you have already heard this, but most people know that I grew up down east in Nova Scotia, and I've told this story before, but in I think it was the 1993 or 94 Nationals, one of my training partners was going to the Nationals, his first time at Nationals, and I talked to him before he was going. He was training hard, he was ready. I said, you know, what do you have for opponents? He said, there's a guy from Ontario, Dominic Fillet. He's defending national champion. He's okay, but I should be able to take him out. So he's training hard, he's going this, he's going all day. You know, he goes to nationals. You know, back then we didn't have the internet, so we couldn't check the online results, this and that. Anyway, I see him in school when we go back after the new year, and I say, hey, how'd you do against nationals? How'd you do at nationals? How's that Fillet guy? He says, yeah, I got a couple things to work on. Anyway, big round of applause for Dominic Fillet, folks.
Oh, there you go. Well, there, double congratulations. Give it up, folks. Oh, okay. He had also fought Floyd Mayweather and his brother. His brother De La Hoya. He also fought his brother De La Hoya. Two big legends here in the boxing world as well. So please give another round of applause, guys. There are not too many people who can say they fought those two. So tremendous job. Absolutely.
Billy.
Someone killed that light.
I used to own every single copy, reading up on all you guys' records, where you guys traveled, this and that, and I'm thinking, one day I'm going to get to do what these guys are doing, and well, it's just incredible. I'm standing over here next to all you guys, and thank you guys for putting me, like being my drive, my focus, like you guys inspired me to reach where I am today, and hopefully years from now we got Arthur, Mandy, and the new generation. Hopefully I'm up here with them, and they're saying the same thing about me, because it's a real great honor to be with these guys. Thank you very much, guys. Keep on fighting.
Please give another huge round of applause for Ibrahim Kamal. Tremendous job. Thank you for everything that you've done here. Her performance this year at the Pan Am Games was absolutely phenomenal. In 2011, she has won a gold medal, and this year, representing Canada, she has won and brought home to us another gold medal, defeating the defending world champion.
Yep.
Phenomenal athlete, a tremendous force in this boxing, and a tremendous leader for our boxing community. It's an absolute honor and privilege for me to introduce someone who I admire and I look up to, and just her presence and her focus and her discipline, her dedication to the craft that she excels so well in. Ladies and gentlemen, our next inductee for the class of 2015 here for Boxing Ontario's Pan Am Celebration, Mandy. the first male boxer gold medalist here. First time ever in 40 years. He brought it here back to the Great White North. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome our next inductee for the class of 2015. Ladies and gentlemen, Arthur Bias. All right, ladies and gentlemen, give us another big round of applause for Arthur. Tremendous work. Our next inductee, who's been in the ring here earlier tonight, we welcome back again. Born September 10th, 1980, nicknamed Sweet Sammy, is an born Canadian heavyweight boxer from Windsor, Ontario. We'll give you a second. No, it's okay. If we could have a moment for everyone to take a shot of this. Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to present to you
right now.
Class.
They started out with Boxing Ontario. They turned professional, some of them, and have gone on to win world titles, Canadian titles, national titles, Commonwealth titles, top 10 in the world. A lot of these guys. And a lot, you know, with the big Floyd Mayweather fight ending tonight, and I know we're all rushing to see it. Just remember, we all started with Boxing Ontario. Yes.
With that in mind, I think without further ado, we want to say on behalf of all the officials here at Boxing Ontario, here at the Toronto Don Valley, we want to thank our class here of 2015 for your spirit, your dedication, and what you've contributed to boxing, not only here in Ontario, but setting the cornerstone of standard of excellence for all our future generations to come. Thank you so much for believing in the sport, and thank you so much for believing in you. Because tonight, we believe in you. Thank you guys so much for all you've done. And with that in mind, this sport wouldn't be alive if it wasn't for all the fantastic families, fans, coaching teams, all here tonight that came in unison to recognize our absolute best. So with that in mind, big congratulations to each and every one of you. Thank you so much for your support. Thank you so much for your commitment. And thank you for believing in Boxing Ontario, because it's you guys that help produce these champions. With that,
Adrian, all this because of you, eh? Jeez. You take the little ones, you make them tough.
Go in front of that.
Hi there.
Whoever's got a belt. Oh, photobomb.
Here, wait. Sammy.
Oh, it's too late. Sammy's here now.
Chris, move in.
Chris, your head's blocking Sammy.
Oh, you're killing Sammy.
I can't finish Chris's head.
Feel better. Jonathan, I work for one person here. 1, 2.